Hi, my name is Dong Wing Hang, and we are now currently doing a project from SEMM 2713 manufacturing process, and we are manufacturing process of break disc. And here's five members in our groups, including me, Dhivesh, Teo, me, and also Mendesh. Next will be introductions for our mass production products. So firstly, we are targeting for the display having a batch production, about 10,000 unit to 100,000 unit per year. And the processes, there are some processes they are doing, there's four. So first will be sand casting, second will be CNC machining to some precise machining, and heat treatment to make the structure more stronger, and also inspection as a QC inspection. So the total overall costing for one unit would be targeting about 150 ringgit, and including some materials, labor, overhead, and also the QC parts.
Okay, now let's talk about the brake disc itself. So we selected grey cast iron, STM A48 and class 35B. It's a industrial standard. We choose this because for its heat resistant, vibration damping and recyclability. The disc critical dimension include an outer diameter of 239 mm and a thickness of 9 mm and an ultra smooth surface finish of 1.6 micro-m. The tight tolerances are not negotiable. For example, the friction surface must be flat between 0.05 mm to prevent uneven braking. So these specs ensure reliability under extreme conditions.
Here's how we make it. First, sand casting. A pattern is pressed into sand molds and the molten iron is poured at 1450 degrees Celsius and cooled. Next, CNC machining. The turning process will achieve the precise thickness and the drilling will create the bulk holes, and grinding will ensure the smooth friction surface. Finally, the disc will undergo stress relieving heat treatment and dynamic balancing to eliminate vibrations. So every step is monitored. At the QC part, the defective parts are scrapped or reworked. That's all from me.
Precision is where geometric dimensioning and tolerances come in. For brake disc, even tiny deviations cause problems. The flatness of surface friction must stay within 0.05 mm. Imagine a wrapped disc causing shaky brakes. Both holes are positioned to 0.1 mm accuracy, so wheels mount perfectly. And the hub must be perpendicular to the disc within 0.05 mm to avoid uneven wear. GDT isn't just a gimmick, it's what keeps drivers safe.
Hi, my name is Chen. So for machine and equipment, our tool make this precision possible. The induction furnace melt iron efficiently at controlled temperature. CNC machine like this drilling center work to micron level accuracy. After machining, the surface grinder polish the disc to mirror-like finish. Finally, the dynamic balancing machine spin this at high speed, detect imbalance and corrected at tiny adjustments. Without this, we see vibration, noise, and premature failure. For sustainability highlights, we are not just making parts, but we are minimizing waste. Over 90% of molding sand is recycled in our process, and metal scrap are remelted. The induction furnace cut energy used by 30% compared to the traditional methods. Even our design choice matter. Longer lasting disc means fewer replacements and reducing raw material needs. That's all for our groups. Thank you.